Match 4 with blue-white Panharmonicon. We are going to play first. Man, I'm getting unlucky on these land draws, I think. This is a keep, but it's pretty sad. Have to play a tapped land turn 2 unless I draw one off the top, but turn 1 Thraben Inspector is okay. Okay. Prairie Stream, attack for 1. Next turn we get to play Crane plus another tapped Prairie Stream. Opponent playing a Copter. Alright. Well, now we know what the opponent's playing. Mardu Vehicles. And we hit a Panharmonicon. Not bad. 2 lands going on the bottom. But if I just go land, we should be in good shape. Should be in pretty good shape. Motorist cruise the Copter. We will happily take 4. And we bricked on land. I think I'm going to play a little tempo here. Develop my board a bit, bounce their Motorist. Still looking for that ever-important 4th land. If we just draw land, we get to go Panharmonicon, Cloud Blazer, which... Oof. The beats. I don't think they actually attack here. Yeah, they pass. And we miss again. I'm going to get greedy and sack a clue, try to find a land. Please? Okay. Can't attack. And now this is things get rough for us, where things get rough for us. Because we stumbled a little bit, we're going to play on the back foot for basically the rest of this game, I feel. Like, there might not be a good moment for me to Panharmonicon for the rest of the game. I might need to just do, like, Cloud Blazer and Drowner and just miss a ton of value. We'll see, though. We shall see. Okay, Motorist is going to crew the Copter. Gideon turns beefy, and I'm going to get punched in the face for a lot of... Whoa, what is that attack? Not sure why that Knight ally is attacking. That might have been a misclick. Oh. Okay. They are going to harness lightning my Reflector Mage or something. Sure. I'm actually going to just double block the 2/2 here. Lose my Inspector. Take 9. Fall to 7. Sorry. Fall to 8. No, fall. Wait, what am I doing? 7. I was right, yeah. I can math. Did hit an untapped land. But at this point, again, just so far behind, I'm not sure that is entirely relevant. We're probably going to end up playing the Panharmonicon on turn 7 if we get that lucky to live that long. And go for like the Panharmonicon into Reflector Mage play. Alright, just going to chump here. Go to 5. See what the opponent has to follow up. Because the Drowner of Hope here is going to be very, very solid. Ugh, another Panharmonicon, yeah. If we didn't miss lands, I think this game was very, very good looking for us. We would have just accrued so much, get it? Accrued so much value. Drawn extra cards, we would have gotten double, Reflector Mage bounces. Alright, show me the whammies. Show me the gosh darn whammies. The wham wham jam jam. Alright, Gideon makes a creature this time, which is good. Ooh, are they gonna not crew their vehicles? I was gonna say, there's no way they're not attacking with their copters, right? And I just have to tap both of them here, unfortunately. As much as that pains me to do. At least we're not going to take damage this turn. I will die to a removal spell next turn, though, because I'm not going to have enough ways to deal with the flyers if they have a removal spell. Also, their board is just entirely too wide. Oh god, we're so close! We are so close! Oh, that's sickening. So close. I guess I play it out and hope the opponent messes up. I'm not quite dead yet. Maybe. Gosh. Gee whiz, boy howdy. Now, in a pinch, I can block with Cloud Blazer and flicker it to gain 2 life, which might let me survive. It really depends on what the opponent has in their hand. If they have 2 lands in their hand, or like just 2 random bricks, we might have a shot. I'm potentially infinite next turn. Potentially. Depending on how the opponent plays this out and how I play it out, because the Drowner does not work entirely favorably versus vehicles. That doesn't actually matter because Displacer puts the creatures back tapped. Also, the Eldrazi spawn tokens, if I'm going to make them, weren't going to be used to block. Okay, Gideon's making a creature. Crew, yes. Yes. I think I might actually win here if the opponent doesn't have anything. No, never mind. They have too many creatures. Right? Yeah. Wait. Tap, tap, block. Okay, no, we might actually... No, they have 6. They have 6 creatures, and any 2 are lethal. Yeah, this is not going to work for me. Never mind. So if I flicker Drowner, I get 2 1/1s. I flicker Drowner, I get 2 1/1s. No, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. So I just have to let them attack and hope they mess up somehow. Yeah, and now we're dead. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Close. Very close. We were very close to surviving. Alas, we stumbled on land for too long. Alright, so we'll bring in the triple fragmentize. Are rejections good enough here? It's just the copters and the caravans, and I guess it hits the scroungers too, but man, that feels bad. Like if this exiled, sure. We take out Cloud Blazers in this particular matchup. Probably one Panharmonicon. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Blessed Alliance in this versus this deck. I do think we want Negate. I think I can probably take out Thought Not Seer. We're not going really for the infinite combo, so I might take out a Drowner for an Alliance. Maybe two? It's probably better than Cloud Blazer at any rate. And go to game 2 like this. Alright, game 2 versus Mardu vehicles on the play. And that's a keeper. My sad Thraven Inspector here. Not doing a great job of coming down on turn 1, but good curve otherwise. We even have our third land. Alright, lead with the Prairie Stream. Get our old Glint Nest friend on turn 2. Finds us a Pilgrim's Eye, not bad. If I don't draw a land next turn, I'll probably just play the Pilgrim's Eye out. Ah, yes. Good old 1-drop into Copter. That's actually interesting. I wonder now if I play Inspector plus Copter here. Feels like that's a better line. I'm just going to pass. See what the opponent does here. If they just attack with the Exemplar, then I will crew the Copter and block. Go for that anyways. I think that's okay to do. Alright, well now it feels like that we're probably not going to be trading off. I would imagine that they have a Harness Lightning in their hand here. Alright, they discard a Scrounger. I'm going to activate my Copter and see if we go to blocks. We do, okay. That's surprising to me. We'll discard the Evolving Wilds since we have the Pilgrim's Eye in hand already. Alright, that was a great trade for me. I approve wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. Pilgrim's Eye, get ourselves a nice Wastes. I'm going to attack for 1 in the air. We're going to leave back the Inspector. Actually, no. We don't want to attack here. The Glint Nest Crane can double block with the Exemplar with one of my other creatures. And then I would prefer to have Thraben Inspector jump under the Caravan if possible. Alright, there's Gideon. And they're passing, so drawing an untapped land here would be really good. Perfect. So let's attack Gideon for 1. And then shoot him down with the old Sky Sovereign. Oh, they had the Ceremonious Rejection! Alright. And that, my friends, is probably going to be the end of the game for us. And again, we've seen that earlier in the previous Mardu Vehicles matchup. They have like Spire Bluff Canals and whatnot for the splashed Ceremonious Rejections and sometimes negates. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal, I must say. And yowza, I am taking 5 damage. Getting attacked by 2 5/5s. Does not feel great. I really want to get this Panharmonicon down. I think that might be our only way of winning. I still get to hold up the Blessed Alliance, which is nice. And I would imagine here that the Alliance is going to take out either the Caravan or the Gideon. That's the hope anyway. Inspector plus Knight can crew the Caravan. Which means they might be hitting me with a 3-2, a 5-5, and a 5-5. We'll see, though, how they want to play this out. Oops, sorry for the noise in the background, if you guys can hear that. Alright, so it looks like they're just going to attack with both 5/5s, which is great. Oh, I lied. Nope! Yes, perfect. Alright, now we get them to sack one of their 5/5s, and I can jump the Gideon. Which I assume is going to be the take. Okay. Pilgrim's Eye, thin out 2 lands. And actually, we're not doing awful here. Like, we've somewhat stabilized. This bounces the Exemplar and the Knight Ally. Oh my god, I just got Revolutionary rebuffed as one of the last cards in their hand? I knew the deck ran other counters, but I guess I should have led with Pilgrim's Eye. I didn't need the extra land off of it. Wow, that's brutal. Getting wrecked by these sideboard blue cards. Yowzers. Yowzers is what I have to say to that. Fatality. I'm going to double block the 3-2. Take my beats for 7. Oof. 3-6. Alright, so. Man, that would have been good a little while ago. Unfortunately, too late at this point. Probably, anyways. If I just rip the Drowner off the top, I mean, opponent has 2 cards in hand. It's not like any of those cards could be good. Literally impossible. Never seen it happen. Yeah, I guess we're not technically dead here. Which is the best kind of not dead, obviously. I could even block with Pilgrim's Eye and flicker it to thin out my deck. It's either that or kill one of their 2/2s. What lets me survive longer? I think killing one of their 2/2s might be better. No, I guess it's the same. effectively. And again, this thins out our deck to find our one of, or at least one left Drowner. Alright, one time, Drowner of Secrets. Or of Hope, rather. Okay, it's a rebuy. It's something. Whiff. And Copter. Basically a whiff. Now remember, I only have one colorless source, so there's no point holding up 6 mana with only one available way to flicker. That would have been a great time to draw Sky Sovereign. Wow. Oh, are we just dead here? Oh, sure. Scrounger. There's still hope. There is still hope. Never give up. Never surrender. I think we're dead if the opponent just emblems Gideon, right? Or pretty damn close to it. No, I guess that doesn't quite kill me, but it's close. Very gosh darn close. Dun, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. We're probably gonna have to do a bunch of chumping here, though. Okay. Gideon does in fact emblem. Alright, that lets the Knight allies single-handedly crew the caravans. Caravans crewed. Alright, let them go to attacks. So I have to block both of these, which means we're chumping. I think we need to get a loot in here with our Smuggler's Copter. So that means chump, chump, and then we can just flicker to survive after seeing what we draw off the Copter. Okay, that's not good enough. And let's just kill the token. Going to 1 life here is not too different. And we have 1 draw step. Bam! Okay, in theory I can still sack a clue and draw the Drowner. Bam! Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that good enough? It's very close, actually. This finishes off Gideon. Kills that. And it looks like they F6, so I'm going to be able to fragmentize their Scrounger without them. Oh, I guess they didn't have any creatures in the graveyard. I think we survive here. I could have also... No, I didn't have enough to Sky Sovereign plus flicker it for 3 more damage triggers. Man. This game is getting spicy. They can only crew 1 of their caravans right now, and they have to use both of their inspectors to do so. And I can crew the Sky Sovereign with a or with my Displacer. Hold the baby. Alright, so the question is it better to double chump here with Thraben Inspector and Crane, or activate Sovereign, trade 1 off? Because let's say I double chump. I can then next turn crew my Sky Sovereign with the Displacer attack and kill one of their creatures, then flicker my Sky Sovereign to kill the other two. I think that's best. And then I still need to rip something to block if they draw another creature off the top, but oh shoot, they still have the Scrounger. Oh, that might actually work. Hold. Hold. Okay. Not quite dead here, kids. Not quite dead here. I don't want to bounce both inspectors is the only thing. But I do think I get away with this. Oh boy. Alright, they get back their Scrounger. They have an Inspector and a Exemplar in hand. I'm not sure how I'm still alive. Now I want to draw Cloud Blazer so badly. Alright, crew the Caravan, sure. Not sure what this accomplishes. Alright, we block. Go for the flicker. I mean, I don't know why they did this then. I'm intrigued. Scared and intrigued. Harness Lightning, okay. Shouldn't they have done that on my... No, that's right. That makes sense. Now we're dead. Almost certainly. Alright. I die to a removal spell. I'm going to go ahead and put myself in that position. But I'm going to hold on to this Reflector Mage. Sky Sovereign's going to trade away with their Caravan this turn, is my game plan. Oh, shoot, I can't. Right, because it's crew 3. Oh, well, I lied. I lied. I still like holding onto the Reflector Mage, but that's bad news bears for us. And a Copter. Does that do it? Maybe? We have to bounce both of their Scrounger and their Exemplar here so that Inspector cannot crew one of these creatures by itself. God, we are just grasping at straws. So Mage can crew Copter, Copter can crew Sovereign. Well, poop. Now, did I play a land? I shouldn't have played a land. Oh, I didn't play a land that turn. Yeah, but I shouldn't have played a land. I should have held the land for Copter triggers, because I really need to be looting. Digging for some action. Wait, what? Why are they crewing their Copter that doesn't have haste? Oh, they're crewing their Copter so they can crew their both Caravans. That makes sense. All right. So we are, in fact, dead arena. GG's. And that puts us to 1-3 with this deck. Oh, boy. Let's see if we can finish off 2-3.